Hey everybody, and welcome to Plastic Nostalgic, where all toys are nostalgic. Eventually, today I'll be adding to my retro GI Joe collection with this recent find, Lady Jaye. We'll also be able to compare her to one from my collection from 1985, original Lady Jaye. So let's get into this. As you can see, this is the retro GI Joe packaging for the Lady Jaye action figure. And it pays homage to the classic GI Joe packaging of the 80s with that iconic GI Joe logo and that explosion-backed artwork showing the figure inside the package. And here is Lady Jaye herself with her many accessories. And one of my favorite accessories is those customized stands that help you pose the action figure. And on the back of the package, we have that iconic file card that used to come with all the GI Joes. It says Lady Jaye's real name is Allison R. Hart Burnett. Her role is covert operations. Her primary specialty is intelligence, and her secondary specialty is a personnel clerk. Her birthplace is Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts. An accomplished actress and mime, as well as a studied linguist, she can easily pass as a native in many countries around the world. And below that, we have the little checklist of artwork. This one, it shows Scarlet, Roadblock, Destro, Cobra Commander, Duke, and bringing up the end of the line is Lady Jaye herself. Now, the checklist used to be a lot bigger on the old packages, but I guess they have to include all this legal jargon and warnings in case somebody wants to eat the action figure. It's not a good idea. So let's get into this. As usual, be careful when using a knife. Now, I didn't have Lady Jaye as a kid in my collection back then, but I did find her not too long ago online. And we have her to compare with this modern edition. I really like saving those file cards. I used to have a big pile of them as a kid. There's some more of that legal mumbo jumbo. Let's see if I can get her out of here pretty easily. Well, that worked out pretty good. There she is. Much more articulated than the old version. And that way it's a lot more posable. That's a neat backpack. Okay, she slides out the bottom there. GI Joe. Her personalized stand makes it a lot easier to pose the figures. Accessory number 1. Accessory number 2. This one looks like it's silenced. And this is what I remember her most for, is her spear gun. Her spears came in real handy in the GI Joe cartoon. And it looks like it's a little difficult for her to hold them in her hand. Maybe it goes in this one. Doesn't say on the file card whether she's a lefty. And I'm not sure where I'm supposed to put this one at. This is the first time I had an accessory that didn't have a place for it. Oh well. What I really like about these new ones is how highly stylized they are. And they got the detail really good when it comes to like the folds in the pocket or the wrinkles in the pants and the laces on the boots. Even that backpack. I'm not familiar with her backpack that she had originally, but this one is highly detailed. Let's see. Lady Jaye. Here we have a side-by-side comparison of the new retro GI Joe Lady Jaye here on the left and the 1985 version of Lady Jaye on the right. 85 or 86. One of those. I believe it's 85. The green is a lot lighter on the original version. But this one is pretty detailed as far as the folds and the wrinkles in the clothing go. This one is in pretty good shape. Good O-ring. Not wobbly at all. This new one has a little darker green, and you can see as earlier in the video all the detail on her clothing. Also with the hair here. On the gloves. Oops. It's just really detailed. And comparing the two with the strap she has across her chest and the double belt. It's got a little ammo pack there on the side. This hat has a little insignia on it that's not on this hat, or it's not, at least it's not painted. Well, on the leg here we have a knife, a boot knife, that's not evident on the newer one. Like I said, I'm not sure what the old one's backpack looked like, but it could come off and separate. This looks like it's built onto the figure, and if it comes off, I do not see how it does. Pretty close in detail, although the faces are a little bit different. This one reminds me of the cartoon version of the GI Joe Lady Jaye, and this one looks more like a real person with a little bit stronger jawline than the other one. May just be a trick of the light. Lady Jaye. Now, with the addition of Lady Jaye to the ranks of the GI Joe, it looks like they've outmatched Cobra, and he'll have to add some more troops to his army in the future. Hopefully soon. Thanks for joining us on Plastic Nostalgic, where all toys are nostalgic. Eventually. Be sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. See y'all next time.